Alright guys, this is an Indian Scout. It is the larger of the displacements, and we just installed this Two Brothers Racing exhaust. This is one of our giveaway bikes. We are giving this bike away for season 5 of the Blockhead bike build. If you guys want to join in to possibly win this bike whenever we are done with it, you can join in at Patreon at patreon.com/blockheadmoto. We've given away, I want to say like 4 or 5 motorcycles by this point. So this season we're giving away 3. Next season we're giving away 3 as well. So we're going to continue to kind of ramp up, keep that trend going. The sponsor of this season is Revzilla, so big shout out, big thanks to Revzilla for sponsoring this season. I really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in scooping up this exhaust or any of the other parts that we're using on this bike, you guys can find them linked down in the description below. Everything is available on Revzilla. I'm gonna go ahead and start the bike up so you guys can hear it from a start, since this is an exhaust demo video. So on and start. So on and start. So this is the first time that I have heard an exhaust on an Indian Scout. I've never heard one in person. In videos I have, and they sound really raspy, but dude, in person, this thing sounds amazing. It is just really deep, has a real nice tone to it. I am really impressed. And then getting on it, just riding to where I'm at right now, I was really impressed with the sound of it as well. So in my exhaust demo videos, I like to stand around the bike from different perspectives so you guys can hear it from different perspectives. So this is obviously on the pretty side that everybody always looks at. It sounds so good. So we went with the stainless also because after it completes a few heat cycles, like you're gonna see this turns like a nice bronze. Let's go ahead, we'll get to riding so you guys can hear what it's like under load, accelerating at speed. That's pretty much what it sounds like at idle. It sounds really good. And we'll go ahead and give it a few little revs. Damn, it's loud. Woo! Oh man, she's a beast. This bike is really quick, guys. Like, what was it that Jimmy Mack from MMI said when we were dynoing these bikes? You've got a stock Harley-Davidson Iron 883, hell, even a 48 or a 1200. Don't go up against an Indian Scout. This bike is quick. So this is what it sounds like at speed, going about 45. One thing that people always do ask about is clearance, because this bike does have forward controls. If you guys notice, there is a heat shield right there on the exhaust, and that's pretty much the only spot that your leg would really touch with the forwards, but I'm really not too worried about it at all. I mean, I've got probably inch and a half between like where my leg sets and the exhaust, so that's good. Let's downshift and get on it a bit. Let's hear with a decel. Decel with rev matching. Sounds good, man. But I'm so impressed by the sound of this exhaust. I'm gonna take it easy on this acceleration so you guys can hear it. Alright, so this is 50 or 55 miles an hour. I could probably go to 6. RPM's a little lower. There you go, 6th gear, 60 miles an hour, that's what it sounds like. exhaust and not rev matching. This is what it sounds like. Oh man, that, what do we call that? That like D-cell garble. Whew. I can probably tell you, by the time I'm done with this bike, got everything done that I want done to it, it's gonna be hard to give it away. Just with the exhaust, that's all we've done to this thing. Just exhaust. Already sounds so much better. And looks so much better too. Man, like changed the look of it so much. I'm really excited to be able to give this bike back to the community. You know, when we're done with it, it's going to be great. For Season 5, we're giving away the Indian Scout. We're also giving away a Yamaha Bolt and a Harley-Davidson Iron 883. So you've got 3 chances to win. Just sounds like growling. That's good stuff. A tasty, grunty goodness. What's Tim the Toolman Taylor do? Yeah, that. Plenty of clearance. The Indian Scout has a really low seat height, so whenever you come to a stop, my legs aren't anywhere close to touching it. I'm 5'10". I don't know what my inseam is. I gotta measure that because so many of y'all ask me. With like the height of the bike, you know, and the seat height, nowhere near even touching the exhaust. It does set a little low on the right side, so I mean, I'm not trying to lean this bike over and get like really crazy in turns or anything like that, so I'm kind of curious as to what would scrape first, the peg or the exhaust. I'm not really sure. I really don't want to try finding out, especially since I'm giving this bike away. I don't want to give it away with a scraped up exhaust. We'll leave that up to whoever wins it to find out. If they want to get a little more spirited in the corners, lean it over. It's really not too much of a drone at speed. I mean, whenever you're just cruising, you know, I'm locked in at 4th gear at 45, up it's a 5th. Yeah, it's really not that bad. We'll get on it after this this turn here, so you guys can kind of hear it under harder acceleration. All right. This bike is. I'm coming to pick up lunch. Chipotle started doing cauliflower rice because it's keto. If y'all don't know, that was one of those, wasn't even a New Year's resolution. I started doing keto before New Year's, but New Year, getting back on it. Be right back. And we're back. Whew, walking back up to it. Looks good. Chipotle acquired. Now to head back and eat some lunch. So on the way back, I'm going to take this road up, but I'm going to take it to a highway so you guys can kind of hear it on the highway. Look at that, guys. Still got the freaking sail thing on it. It's pretty much a brand new bike. 1,085 miles. It's nothing. So yeah, we'll get on it a bit on this road and then take it on the highway so you guys can hear how it sounds at speed. What do you guys think? Y'all let me know what you think. Sounds good, yes? Sounds good? I think it sounds good. Oh shit, is that Walterific? Nah, we're in Florida. Walterific lives in like Kansas. Oh shit. Whoop whoop, there's on the police. Person got. That's the sound of the police. Where are you going, guy? And you're not even taking a right in that right turn lane. You're just getting kind of close to the wall there. Yeah, you just that, huh? Yeah, it doesn't make me feel too confident. You know, being out here riding a motorcycle. You're not even on a phone. Just what are you distracted from? Waffle House, dude. I haven't been there in so long. Last time I went to a Waffle House, there was cockroaches crawling on the silverware. There were those little, like, what do they call those? German roaches or something? But still, it's enough to make me not want to go back. There was one on the ground, and the dude stomped on it real hard, like one of the employees from the kitchen. Everybody sitting at the table, like, looked over at him, saw that he stepped on a roach, and he said, "You want to call the manager?" phone number's right there. And he pointed to a sign on the wall. Bruh, gross. I lost my business for good. But it's funny, man, people freaking rant and rave about Waffle House. Didn't have the goodest experiences there. Alright, so let's get on this highway here and we'll see how it sounds at speed. Oh, Salsku. There you go, guys. That's what it sounds like at speed. 6 gear, 80 miles an hour, 4,300 RPM. It's not too bad. Oh man, there's no getting away from wind on this bike. Ah! Bro, what is with me getting behind slow freaking vehicles today? There you have it, guys. That is the Indian Scout exhaust demo. The exhaust being the True Brothers Racing Comp S. Sounds good. Available at RevZilla if you guys want to scoop it up. Check out the link down in the description below. Once again, big thanks to RevZilla for sponsoring Season 5 of the Blockhead bike build and giveaway. Like I said, if you guys are interested in possibly winning this bike whenever we're done with it, go sign up. Patreon.com/BlockheadMoto. The way it works is you pledge per episode released, which helps us to be able to give back to the community, create more content. It just all goes back into the business and the community. However much you pledge per episode, multiplied by the amount of episodes released, equals the amount of your entries. If you have any questions on it, drop them down in the comments below. Let me know. I think that's it for this episode. You guys be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this thing. I think it sounds good personally. I know you can't get like the exact kind of feeling of an exhaust, you know, through computer speakers or headphones or whatever. It's a lot different in person, but let me tell you guys, in person, it sounds really good. It's got a nice, deep, rich tone to it. Sounds really nice. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. Surprisingly, as per the analytics, 70% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. We got to get back on the bike to do the sign out, so hold on one second. We'll do that. Until next time, ride safe, stay vigilant. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.